I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Kiyodo. Yo, sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Huh? That's not like you at all. Yeah, I know. I would love food. I would totally go out for that. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, okay. I know what's going on. I ain't saying she a gold digger. Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. Dang it, wow. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's not safe to assume these sorts of things, but she's probably already been known as a gold digger, so hey. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple, really. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and want an excuse to walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh my god, you eavesdropper. How dare you? I'm having a conversation with my childhood friend here. Excuse me, you don't have this points? Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Kiyodo to let me borrow some money. What? Why? What? You're being messed up right now, because obviously I listened to Yuri, but not you, Sayori. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Good point there. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Good. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing, because she ain't messing with no broke ninjas. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before. She even told me... But you wouldn't have to come if it weren't for the cupcakes? Well, I mean, that's a really good reason to get me to go to a club. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna join the club just because of that, and you can't just guilt trip people into it. I mean, I have no attachment, so far as I know. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. You tricked Natsuki too! Like, what? Wow! That is evil, Sayori. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Slapped. Nice. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! You know, you're right. You paid your tuition, and now you get a free cookie. Good job. And it's called retribution, by the way. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, That's so nice of you! What? What's going on? I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears, opening the wrapper. She tears? Oh, good job, me. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Mmm. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, you're eating people's food that they already bit into. What's wrong with you? Like, obviously, how are we friends, first of all? You don't even know anything about me after all these years, and you're an asshole. I'm just saying. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Wow! You're awful! Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Don't say that, Yuri. How could you? You're obviously better than all of them here. I mean, Monica's cool and all, but Jesus Christ. That's true. Excuse me? She doesn't believe it. Exactly, have some confidence, like Natsuki. Come on, two of you. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. Why held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't. Really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Why do you keep looking at me? Seriously. Look at someone else. You have friends here. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kiyodo. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why does that sound so wrong? Just, never mind. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all, of course. I love tea, actually. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for 1 second? Sure, why not? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah, let's do it. Where are you two off to? Yuri's gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. Why does that sound weird? I mean, that's easy to explain. We're just filling the water pitcher. Thank you! Like, how is that so difficult, sir? Explain the facts, and if they make assumptions, then that's their fault and their problem. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? What are you saying? Like, one thing... I don't even want to read, and I'm in a literature club. What am I doing here? Also, I'll do anything to get away from the reading. You might as well just let me go and do the job myself if that's the case. But she's the one who wanted to do the job, and I'm not going to take her pride by doing things like taking it away from her, right? Gotta go together. That's... Monika, please mind your own business for once. Oh man, Yuri did not just say that. She is so passive aggressive. That's fucking hot, isn't it? It's just delicious. Am I joking? Probably. I don't even know anymore. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Kiyodo in club activities? Like, yeah, exactly. I'd be shocked too. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Kiyodo. Yeah, about that. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri? Something about the way she said that, it made me feel so... irritated. No, you're totally in the right there. I mean, that was totally wrong for her to say. I don't think that's very... It's not very president-like, huh? When you think about it. I mean, I guess presidents are still people too, but seriously. Like, lay off, Monika. I already chose my route. Ain't no changing it now. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Kiyodo, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because it's not wrong! Like, if you were actually doing something wrong, I would totally tell you that it was wrong. But right now it's not. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and you can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Oh, I'm sorry that you want a little something more. And I understand that within the first 2 weeks you have to show interest, and within the first 2 months you probably want to have something already solidified, like per se a relationship. But hey, it's a little early on day 2, don't you think? Just saying. You already showed your interest. Yuri lifts her head. Kiyodo, I really like being friends with you. Well, thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah, of course. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Kiyodo, do you like oolong tea? Well, that's a question, because I like tea, yes. But oolong tea specifically, if I had to choose, I would go with straight up jasmine tea. And there's a bunch of green tea or jasmine green tea out there, or jasmine oolong or something. I personally don't like the mix. I just like straight up jasmine tea. And I know it tastes like you're drinking flowers, but that's exactly why I drink it. I think it tastes amazing. And also, Uncle Iroh's amazing, right? So, I'm surprised that he even liked the same tea. Just happens to be a plus. So oolong tea, I'll drink it. Why not? I mean, if it's a combination, I would have put it with jasmine, but hey, whatever. I'm not being offered jasmine oolong or straight up jasmine tea. Ah, yeah, anything's fine. I'm just being polite right now. Totally not bitching about it in my head. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because this is Japan, remember? Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. I wonder why that's the case. You have self-motivation? That's great, Yuri.